bait is over there. He came and got it. Oh my God, baby. There he goes, there he goes. There he goes. I can see how somebody can get in trouble real fast out here. No. Y'all got some rope? I can tow you to where you need to go. Or at least try. All right, what is up, guys, and thanks for tuning in to Vitamin D TV. I'm D, and if you're unfamiliar with the channel, I do a lot of fishing here along the Gulf Coast of Florida. Today we're going to be fishing our beautiful bay to see if we can't get on some fish that we can take home and eat for you guys. So if you got some time, grab a drink, grab a seat, and let's go fishing. All right. It's nice and slick this morning. It's gonna be a good day. All right, so this is the Escambia Bay, and this is Escambia Bay Bridge, and that leads from Gulf Breeze, Florida into Pensacola. We're gonna go under the bridge and go over to the sound side and see if we can't get on our location where we think these fish are gonna be holding up. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm starting to see some birds working in this area right here. Now, I didn't have anything specific I wanted to come and do except for fish the bay and try and get on some inshore fish like redfish, speckled trout, and I think this is going to be a great area to start. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the engine, and the first thing I want to do is throw some topwater, because topwater is always good first thing in the morning. And so with this nice calm weather that we have right now, I think this is going to be a great place to start. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Rapala. This is a Skitter V, and this guy is a pretty awesome bait. I've caught quite a few fish on it before already. We're in about 2 foot of water, so I'm going to take my JYG rod paired up with this PC Fun Naughty X, and we're just gonna walk the dog with this lure and bring it right back to us and retrieve it. And we're just gonna do that for a little bit, see if something wants to come up and smash this lure. If not, then we'll keep moving and see if we can find out where these fish are actually holding up at. Yeah, the bait is over there. The fish are blowing up on it too. A little bit short, but whoa, big blow up. He missed it. He came and got it. Oh my God, baby, that is exactly what we wanted. He came and got it for a second time. So sick, baby. Yes, he came back and got it. I saw his gold back, dude. That's so sick. In 2 foot of water. Holy crap, we got a gorgeous slot red on right now. Came and smoked it on top. Oh yes, that was so sick. And right now he's just holding. I'm gonna loosen up just a little bit because he's gonna take off. That was so sick. I'm gonna go ahead and get the net out. All right, we got the net out. Running to the back. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Now he knows he's hooked. Man, that was so sick. So I saw the bait blowing up a couple times, decided to make a cast over there. I didn't quite make it, but that lure, it has a rattle inside of it. And so as I'm walking the dog, there's the disturbance of the wave from that bait going, but there's also the rattle inside of that lure that also called that fish in. So that fish heard that bait making a disturbance, and he came across that, and he came across and got it. That was so sick. And this is a nice fish too, guys. Nice fish. This is exactly what we wanted to do today. And we got it done on the first couple of casts, man. First couple of casts. He might be an upper slot fish. He may or may not make it. We may have to release this guy. Yeah, he got a mouthful of hooks. He got a mouthful of hooks. All right, let's get him. Let's see if we can get him. Oh yeah, that's gonna be over slot. A gorgeous redfish. Gorgeous redfish, baby. Boom, got it done within the first few casts, guys. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's get this fish unhooked and we're gonna show them to you guys. All right, let's get a measurement on this guy. I think they have to be 18 to 27 in order to keep, and we're only allowed to keep one. And this guy is going to go 30 inches. Nice, healthy 30-inch redfish. 30-inch redfish right here, Pensacola Bay. How awesome is that? And we're gonna get him back in the water. He's been out of the water a little bit. Alright. And that fish is already kicking and ready to go. Let's go ahead and send him. He's kicking hard. There he goes, down on the bottom. Look at him just sitting. He's gonna take his time and catch his breath. Beautiful redfish. Wow, within the first few casts, got hooked up on a nice 30-inch monster. Let's see if we can get us another one. Maybe a little bit bigger or one to take home and eat. Let's go. Let's get back up here, see if we can make a few more casts. We're pushing in even more shallow than we were. And so I don't know if these fish are gonna be hanging out this shallow, but there's only one way to find out. So I know there's a lot of bait around us. Oh, there's one on me already. He's on me. He's gonna walk it down. He's chasing it. Did he turn off? He blew up on it twice and he turned. Holy crap, that was the very next cast. They're not the best at eating topwater lures, so sometimes you'll get a big blow up and they just the way their mouths are set up, they can't really get that bait. They have to try multiple times. All right, guys, so after the bite shut off over on that side of the bay, we decided to move a little bit. And as you can see, I am now over near the Pensacola port. So this is the Bayfront Auditorium is what us locals used to call it. Now it's Palafox Pier. But they have some really large ships there at times. And right now there's a big ship over at the port doing some work. And so I decided to fish around this large ship, okay? Now, I only started fishing around this ship because I actually took my underwater camera that I've been using in my past few videos to look around underneath this ship to see what was actually under there. So as you can see, I just dropped the camera in and we're just gonna zoom around. We're gonna zip around underneath this ship and see what we can see. I think I'm gonna start using this camera to my advantage and doing things like this. So I think you guys are really going to appreciate seeing what is actually down there. So we're going to be exploring different reefs, different sites. And so as you can see right off the bat, the water is super stained. It's got a lot of different sediment and other like algae and whatnot in it. The fish don't seem to mind it. They're actually feeding on it a little bit here and there. But as you can see, we're seeing a lot of pinfish, and we're also seeing a lot of mangrove snapper. And these are really good eating fish, and they only have to be 10 inches here in Florida. So see what we can't see with our camera. A lot of pinfish. Here's a nice school of mangrove snapper right here, all hanging out together. Look at them, they're curious. And then they say, okay, that thing is not something we normally see, so they kind of get out of there, right? So they vanish. And I'm still getting used to driving this guy, so you'll see me kind of struggling a little bit here and there, but we're coming up under the ship, and you can see a lot of barnacles and stuff on the ship, but also more mangrove snapper just kind of hanging out right there beneath the ship, and just kind of pecking away at some of the barnacles, looking for stuff to eat. And these are likely keeper mangroves, 10 inches. Those are every bit of 10 inches, possibly 12. And so decided to keep exploring, of course, trying to get my wits about me, just getting some practice with this camera. And we are well underneath the ship. I can see which way is up. So the more comfortable I get with the camera, the more free I'm gonna become and just going and exploring. I have to get over the fear of losing the camera. As you can see here, I kind of crashed into the side of the ship. But it allows you to see so much underneath the water, underneath the surface. Today all we saw was pinfish and mangrove snapper, which is fine, but this really opens up a lot of doors and opportunities for us to get some really good content for you guys here in the near future. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and also make sure you have the notification bell turned on so that you don't miss any future content, because we're going to be dropping videos where we're going to be doing some fishing as well as underwater exploratory adventures, and I don't want you guys to miss out on those. So here we are pulling our camera out of the water, and then check this out. These guys ended up in some trouble, and this was kind of sketchy right here. Check this out. These people were just waving at me. Looks like they're in trouble. No. Y'all got some rope? I can tow you to where you need to go, or at least try to.
Not coming to bring us a thing, but I figured a tow truck coming out. But I appreciate you trying to help.
Oh man, just a jump? That's it?
Yeah.
Where'd y'all put in at 17th?
Right over there. No, we live out of there. It's by Chico.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't want to tow?
Bridge, we've been floating this far. No, we got a guy coming. He's gonna bring us a jump box in a minute.
Okay. Wow. Maybe I should start carrying one on the boat.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Man. So y'all are good, huh?
Yeah, we good. Thank you for stopping.
All right. Hey, no problem. I thought y'all were just waving.
I was trying to see if you had a jump box.
Yeah. All right.
I appreciate it, bro.
Y'all stay safe. Turns out they just need a jump. windy, so I can see how somebody can get in trouble real fast out here.